bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
He hands it off from the gun. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now they call a run. 1st down and more. He's still running.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's a fumble. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no 1st down.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. The ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Defense is coming after him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. Take a timeout while they check it out. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To throw, it's Lopez. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tar Heels trying to cash in here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to find room. It's gone. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal, 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To the air, it's Lopez. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Yeah, guy want to cheat, nigga. Bet.
Up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Here's the target, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown.